Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Section here. We are talking Roman Reigns news. He is set to come back at Saturday Night's Main Event this Saturday. He will be called the OTC 1 upon his return per Wrestle Votes. I'm a little intrigued by it because it's kind of obvious he's going to go after Seth Rollins. So he'll interfere in that. LA Knight will probably pick up the dub. And then I don't really know where you go from there. Because he is listed for SummerSlam. He is also listed for Survivor Series. He is on the cover of those. So I'm a little intrigued about what they do. I'm kind of hoping they go in a route where it's maybe like a one-off type of thing. Like Seth and Roman go at it like a one-off. I'm curious though, do you give Roman another L? Because his last match was at Mania and he lost. We also got made official that we are getting Solo Sikoa versus Jimmy Uso at Saturday Night's Main Event. Uh, I don't like when they just pre-random announce stuff like this. Like, I'd prefer if they announced it like on SmackDown or something. And it's like, okay, cool, yeah, that's fine. I don't know, just kind of helps me a little easier. Not even with like the whole content aspect of it. It's just I prefer getting news during a wrestling show. I don't prefer just getting it on social media. I know times change, but it's just kind of lazy. Yeah, I don't know. Solo will probably retain with the help of JC and Hikaleo. I'm gonna call him Hikaleo. I ain't calling him Talatonga or whatever the hell his name is. But yeah. Last bit of news, and then I'm gonna probably call it a video. NXT's PLE Heatwave that they do every year for 2025 is officially scheduled for August 24th. That is going to go head to head with AEW Forbidden Door. This is probably going to be another situation for me where I'm going to watch All In this year, and I'm watching Forbidden Door. I ain't missing two of AEW's biggest pay-per-views. They got the lad on the freaking cover, man. I ain't missing that for Heatwave, bro. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's a little interesting that they're kind of doing NXT kind of dirty because I don't think that's really fair. Like, if they were doing the main product, I'd be like, okay, that's a little more understandable because you have like hard hitting names like Cena, Punk, Seth, you know? But they're doing NXT. Like, who do they really have? Um, damn. What, Jordan Grace, Blake Monroe, Obafemi, Wesley, Javon Evans, Ricky Saints, Ethan Page. Like, those aren't bad names. But to counteract AEW, I don't think it's really like, oh my God, that's insane. Like, oh my God, I have to watch it. I have to check it out. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm a wrestling fan. I'm going to check it out regardless because I, I like watching professional wrestling. Like, there's literally three pay-per-views on Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, All In, Great American Bash, and Saturday Night's Main Event. I'm going to watch all three. Don't get me wrong. It's just more of a situation of like, why do they feel the need to go head to head with AEW when they could just get their own event and they can get their own time slot and their own stuff? Like for Evolution, they didn't really book that right at all. Apparently, it was supposed to be last weekend and it was going to be set like their own weekend, their own venue, everything. Nothing was going to be rushed that way. They're going against a Beyonce concert that is literally across the street. Bro, they ain't competing with that. Like, don't get me wrong, Evolution is sick. Like you have hard hitting names. You have Vaquer, you have Rhea, you have Io, you have Trish Stratus, Hall of Famer. You're gonna bring back Nikki Bella, Hall of Famer. But bro, they don't that don't like that don't make sense. Honestly, I don't know. It's kind of lazy for WWE, and it's really a cash grab, just to be like, hey, look, we finally gave you Evolution. You're happy. You deal with it, and it's like, okay. I mean, it don't really change anything for me because I'm gonna be at home watching it. Because obviously, I'm not gonna go to a freaking event all the way over there in Georgia. But still, like, do you think that's kind of lazy? I don't know. I honestly don't really agree with this. I don't agree with NXT really trying to go head to head with AEW because I think AEW overall in terms of wrestling and stuff is way better of a product. But it is what it is. What do you guys think? Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Later.